here is an example of a second grade non-curricular task that I would give my students. We actually did this one last week. So I would present something like Farmer Milton has ducks and pigs at his farm in Rye, New York. When he went out to the field and counted up all of their legs, there were 32 legs in all. So then the task for the students is to figure out how many ducks and how many pigs there could be. My vertical surfaces will be coming through one of the grants that Kerry Winderman did for us, so I don't have mine yet. So you'll see on the next slide, for right now, we're just using Post-its around the room. So something I'm really enjoying and that my students are really loving about these tasks is the first point is that there are multiple ways to solve this problem. It's not just kind of like how we were taught many, many years ago, that there was one right answer and you either got something right or you got it wrong. And as you notice, just from a few of the examples I shared, some kids like making pictures or sketching, some kids are writing equations, some kids are using tally marks. The students who are on grade level are probably adding or skip counting. You'll see some of my students that are above the standard were actually multiplying and dividing to solve this problem. And then what's great as a teacher is automatically there's differentiation amongst the groups. One group worked the entire time and they came up with one way, one possibility of how many pigs and how many ducks there could be. A few groups came up with multiple ways, and then some groups came up with multiple ways, but maybe all their ways weren't correct. So then right off the bat, that gives me different ways and different angles to teach into those specific groups. One group was stuck. I didn't have a picture of that one, but they were counting the pigs somehow by 8s and the ducks were 2. So they weren't understanding when they were going back and checking their work, what they thought was a great solution wasn't working. But again, because all their work is there in front of them, they're able to go back and kind of work with me and show me their thinking and see what they did.